Hello and welcome back to my Football Manager series. We're currently in charge of Sutton United. I have not recorded one of these in the past day or so, just because I've been up to other things. But I will be carrying it on. To start off with, we're going to look at how we've actually progressed as a manager. A few of our attributes have actually seemed to have increased there. Always answers calmly, rarely communicates directly with his players. Yeah, that's probably about right for now. We've won 66% of our games, we've only lost 4, drawn 2, which I think is a good record. So now if we have a look at the competitions where we're up to, we're in 7th with 2 games in hand, which means we could possibly end up in the promotion. Boardroom, is there anything that we can request that will increase our finances? Professional status. That kind of nearly pushed our luck. I clicked the wrong thing there. Scouting range, no. Right. So our job is very secure there. That's good to know. Under 21s, is there anyone that's kind of like breaking through? I don't think there is. He's in the first team anyway. He's a goalkeeper. We got enough of them. To be honest, I don't think there will be. It's always worth keeping an eye on him though, because if you get someone like that guy in, he's listed for loan. I'm actually going to stick him up into the first team because he's actually improving quite well. Alright, so yeah, definitely. So Isaac Addo, potential to be a good Sky Bet League 2 player in the future. So I definitely think he's worth playing. So now if we go, well, we set these two until fit at 90 minutes. And we're moving into January. Which could be a good thing. Aaron Toomler, his contract's due to expire, but to be honest, I'm not too bothered about that. What's C1? Alright, we'll give him a first shot in the next few months to play him on the right wing, since our wingers don't tend to actually make a difference anyway. Our strike force down the middle is what makes a difference. Redknapp takes Newcastle. That's an intriguing development. And here we go, we're moving into January now. And we're up against Wellston, who are a position above us, so if we beat them, then we will take over them, which I think is well worth doing. Does tend to take a while to move over into the new month, especially when it's a transfer month. Let's see how it does. And there we are in the 1st of January. Anything interesting happened in this month. We've got the 3rd round of the FA Trophy and the 4th round. Isaac Addo, we know he's improving well and his stats are generally overall quite good, so I'm looking forward to playing him. Real Madrid. Well, Ronaldo, everyone expects Ronaldo to keep that position on left wing there for a good few seasons. I say same though, he's probably going to keep that striker position. Buffon in goalkeeper, bit unexpected to be honest. This guy's apparently training well. Yeah, he's just fast again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at actual players now that are fast, because it seems they make the difference in these lower leagues. let's go to the scouting. It is. It's at the most of 21. We want to go to physical and pace. We've got Ben Glasgow, who's a right back, but his technicals aren't that good. Chris Sessegnon. And what about this guy? Another striker, but not that good. This guy, who's a right winger and faster, not my liking. That's the one that we just looked at. I'm going to put their age up a bit, just because I'd like to see whether there's any sort of difference that they make. In all fairness, it doesn't look like there's anyone that we're going to be interested in. I'll took the age restrictions off there just to see whether that makes a difference. Right winger there is 26. No. What about strength? Is there any good strong defenders that we can take? What about this guy? This guy looks quite good. He's a midfielder though. So we don't look like there's going to be anyone that we're going to take on. Samuels is match fit. We'll play him that way around actually. He's 17, Hodge, and he can play on the left, so we will play him there. Ian Kerwin, it's not the guy, we want to play this guy, don't we? So we'll put him there. And Mullins, he wants to play on the right, so we'll play him there. I'm going to be taking a risk doing this, especially with them two being so weak, but I'm hoping these will make up for it because of their score tallies. Gonna play control for this one because we are at home. Let's see what they say. Sutton have got to be fair to this one. They've been impressive at home and I expect them to be hard. Right, so we have the favourite, so we should win this. Let's just see what happens. And we're going with a defensive formation as well. Passionate, like I always say. One lads with the favourites say, show me what you can do. Deep thoughts aren't really making much difference at the moment. Oh, there we are. We've got another penalty. Penalties seem to have gone our way this season. And they've just scored a free kick. Bit fluky like, but you know. And they've scored it again. That's shocking. Same guy. Right. So clearly we need to make sure that we dominate. Oh, hang on. I'm sure we should have scored there. Don't know how they missed that. There we go. White scores. He never lets us down. I'm still waiting for Samuels to score. Going out there, we can still win this one. That's what I'm going to say. That's got to be a goal. No way. Mullins, yeah, he's not playing too bad on that right wing. Well, nearly scored there. That was unlucky. Ricky Wellard. For Ricky Wellard, I'm going to bring on this guy. See what difference he can make. Be interesting if he scored. Oh my god, just as I say it. Look at that. That is a super sub and a half. That was a good win for us as well. Where's Ado? There he is. That's what I'm going to say to him. Apparently it took a bit of a negative off that somehow. I don't know how. But he is only young after all. But to be honest, oh, he's reacted well. He's listed for loan. I'm going to actually take him off the loan list. Transfer status, not status set. because he's going to actually start playing a few games for us. Clearly, he's a good player. Western-super-Mare. And now, as you can see, we're in 6th place. 2 games in hand still on 5th, and also on 3rd and 4th. And if we can actually do that, we'll actually move up to 3rd. Things are looking even better for us. Can't take him yet. I do want to keep my finances down, just because obviously it means more money for next season, and it's not like we need to inject any money anywhere. Let me just have a look at the finances at the moment. We are currently in profit. Balance 72,000, but our projected balance is actually that. But I think that's just because we're not making money at the moment. This guy, I always think seems to, well, he should turn out as a good potential, but I don't think he does. Next game we're away against Western-super-Mare, who are in 12th. So I'm still going to play counter against them, but like I said, we'll see how the game goes. That's where you've got to play football. You can plan all you want, but in the end it comes down to what actually happens in the game. Quite chuffed with how this first season's gone, especially for an FM series. It could have ended disastrously and really shown me up, but I've made it look like I know what I'm doing. We did get a good team. Normally you won't get a team with players like this one has. We might be a part to do with it, but our formation of 4-4-2 is working rather well. Right, we do need to win these. White and Fitchett. Samuels, where is he? Playing Samuels as a wide. What the hell's that all about? No, I'm going to play Mullins there on the right again. It didn't do too bad. And Ador instead of him. Kerwin on the left, apparently. Why not? Wesley Rush. Not done too bad. Neither is he, but like I said, we'll stick with that for now. Enough about themselves to see off. Bit for Western-super-Mare, so again we're the favourites. Can doing this mountain any problems at all is what I'm going to say, because we should. And oh, there he is. Oh, how close. Went through the keeper, but the defender picked it up, and Mullins is injured. So I'm going to put Ador out on the right, and I'm going to play Southam down the middle. Sean Cooper has just scored. That's a good. Oh, fucking hell, they've scored again from a free kick. Right, aggressively assertive. Win today, that's what I'm going to say. Oh, come on, you're letting them hit you too hard here. Got to turn this round. Ador's making a lot of mistakes apparently, so I'm Gonna play that guy there. Hopefully he'll inject a bit of pace, a bit of freshness, see what happens. And no, he did the complete and utter opposite. This is turned into an embarrassment, boys. Samuels just isn't finishing as of recently. I'm disappointed. Neither is White. I'm going to say aggressive. And there we are. That should give them a wake-up call. Competitions now. We can still take the 5th spot. But I'm definitely not happy with that because we've missed our chance to take 3rd and get promoted comfortably there. Carrick accepts Tottenham offer, so he returns to Tottenham. He's a good player, Carrick, on this, but just lacks physical side of things for obvious reasons. And then we can get some players in on loan here apparently. Let's have a look if any of them are any good. Just won't like there are. No, I'm not going to bother. I think we'll make this the last match, and I'll upload this episode, and probably we'll end up recording another one later on tonight, as it's currently 10:30 in the morning. And like I said, I think it's going at a steady pace, and I think sooner or later we'll get to March and look at our regions, which I always get excited about, just because it's a free bunch of players and it can be good for rotation, or even the first team if you're lucky. The best one I've ever had was Manchester United, and basically I got a striker that I could stick straight into the first team and he was scoring goals left, right and centre. But that happens once in like every 5-6 seasons, something daft like that. Everything else that you get tends to be average and just needs developing. Still good enough for the first team, but don't start off with the attributes you want. So you have to give them games and get them developed. I will be taking screenshots of all my youth players that are any good on this, and I'll keep a file of them. I'm not sure where I'd upload them yet, but like I said, I'll make sure that I do keep a file for them. Van Persie. Imagine what damage he'd do in this league. Right, I'm going to go with a rotation for this. We will play White up front, Wishart on the left. Who's this guy? Alright, I'm going to keep him there actually. There's Akado. Again, still improving, I'm happy about that. Is there anyone that we should give a chance? I'm going to rest him because he's not scoring at the moment. I can't believe he's only worth 900 quid. It's a shocker that. Wesley Rush. No. Dan Fitchett, what's he like? So good finishing, so we'll stick with that. Give Samuels a rest since it's only the FA Trophy at the moment we're playing. Apply team advice. They're playing 5 in the middle. Yeah, the favourites here, so get out there and impress me. We're at home again, so I'm going to go control. There we go, we scored. We have Toshu Alafumi, or whatever his name. And it does look like we comfortably, oh no, that was offside. Then passionate. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better, that's what I'm going to say there. And I'm actually going to make a sub. Collins, you can have a rest. And we'll leave it at that. So as you can see, I do try and develop youth. I've given Ado 2 or 3 chances now. He scored in one of them, which I'm happy with. Samuels is quite young as well. Let's see if Adolf can make a difference down the middle, and it seems like he has done. I think he just set up that goal for Fitchett. So I might be giving him a few more chances because of his ability to just get down through the middle. Not as good out wide, but you know, that's okay. A very nice victory, well done. I think that means we've actually surpassed where we were meant to be going in the FA Trophy. I'll just have a look now. No, not boardroom competitions. FA Trophy reached the second round, and we've just qualified from the second round into the third round, so I think we're going to be more than happy there. And as you can see, our board confidence is rather high, job status is squad harmony is good. Wages, well, we're spending £1,000 a week over on wages, but I'm not too fussed about that. English FA Cup, Trophy, Yellow Rapid, Direct Football, which continues to grow. Yeah, defensive football we've not. Right, yes, we're not exactly doing that much defensive football, but don't really care. But look at that confidence in Samuels. Delighted with Samuels start at the club and eagerly anticipating the youngsters' progression. We're working on his composure at the moment. It does lack agility. I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but agility for some reason is strikers. The higher it gets, it tends to mean the more they score. And then obviously alongside that they do need the other physical attributes, but I've had a player with like just average pace and acceleration, but like 19 agility, and he scored about, I think it was 40 goals in the Championship League. It was ridiculous, and then he scored about 25 in the Premier League as a relegation club. So it doesn't always have to be pace. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this episode there. We're currently on the 11th of Jan, and our upcoming fixtures are Ebbsfleet, Gosport and Havant, which is them three that we'll probably play in the next game. Keep watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you soon. JC out.